Is abortion safer than childbirth? Hey, pro-life Jen, welcome to this new episode of How to Win the Debate on the Explicitly Pro-Life podcast. I'm Kristan Hawkins. Thanks for tuning in this week. You know, many abortion supporters will argue that childbirth is more dangerous than abortion. That's why we need abortion to be illegal. Wrong. In a post-Roe America, it is essential that we all understand exactly how dangerous abortion is, legal and illegal abortion is for women, especially compared to childbirth, because you're going to get this talking point over and over again. The single most important thing to know about this claim that abortion is safer than childbirth is that it's based on one study, a 2012 Raymond and Grimes study. And this study has never been replicated because it cannot be. The reason the study cannot be replicated is because it uses insufficient data and poor reasoning. The research does not support the claim it attempts to make. It compares apples to oranges by using two different data scopes to compare maternal deaths to abortion-related deaths. First, it uses low or unknown abortion-related death numbers. In the United States, Maryland, California, New Hampshire, Washington, D.C., New York City do not have to report and don't report their abortion numbers to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control. Why? Because we don't have any national abortion laws. That's right. You heard it from me. All the abortion advocates who claim that abortion is so safe and awesome are always the ones to go in and lobby and defeat any bill that would make a national abortion repository to keep track of the numbers of abortions that happen in our country and the outcomes of those abortions. So first of all, when we start with numbers about abortion deaths, we don't even have the right numbers. We don't even know how many women really have abortions every year in the country. It's a best guess, and who gives information to the Alan Guttmacher Institute, which was named after Planned Parenthood's second president, Alan Guttmacher, who is vice president of the American Eugenics Association. And we have to just trust that they're reporting the data. These states, California and New York City and New York, are massive contributors to the abortion body count in our country. So we don't know the number of abortion-related deaths. Also, abortion-related deaths are not reported to the same standard as maternal deaths are reported in our country. Second, this 2012 study uses inflated maternal death rates. The study uses maternal death rates that, according to its own source, the CDC, are inflated. Quote, maternal mortality is determined by dividing maternal deaths by live births, not by pregnancies. This will necessarily tend to inflate the mortality rate as many pregnancies end in miscarriage or stillbirth. In other countries like Finland and Denmark, where abortion really isn't controversial, there's not a super, very active pro-life movement, where abortion, in these countries, abortion death rates, maternal death rates, they are held to the standard of like normal reporting. Studies show in these countries, in Finland and Denmark, that the abortion death rate is higher than the maternal death rate. There's a peer-reviewed study that exposes this 2012 study as insupportable, as well as an Ethiopian study that debunks the maternal mortality myth entirely. America does have a maternal mortality problem, especially in the African American community. That is true, and it's quite frankly, it's undeniable. We rank very low compared to other developed nations in how we treat pregnant women, especially poor pregnant women. But this is a case of pro-lifers and pro-choicers having very different solutions to the same problem. The pro-life movement would say we would need to find a way to give care to women that allows her and her child to live and thrive, where the pro-abortion movement says we just need to give her more abortions to kill more babies. Sounds kind of extreme to me, where we're saying, hey, let's identify the root causes of the mortality problem and let's address those causes. The abortion side's kind of lazy and says, no, we don't really care. We just want to be able to kill more children. Women deserve care. Women deserve care during complicated pregnancies, and that care shouldn't involve killing another innocent human being. That should be common sense. The abortion side, those who advocate for abortion, love to call out pro-lifers as purveyors of misinformation or anti-science, but their data is just junk, and it's time to flip the script.